Before you make another New Year's resolution that fades by February, let me show you what actually works. The secret isn't in planning your future, it's in understanding your present and learning from your past. In this video, I'll share a series of journaling prompts for self-growth designed to reveal hidden lessons, unexpected joys, and untapped potential from this last year. Trust me, you'll never look at your year the same way again. My name is Heidi Blackie, and I help women create the confidence to change their lives. The questions that I'm going to share with you really helped me to see patterns that I didn't notice. And it also opened up possibilities that I was missing. There's no pressure. There's no rigid goals with this process. And goals are so black and white. Either you met it or you didn't. I want to just present some honest questions that can lead to real insight and set the tone for a meaningful new year. And the best part of it is that each one comes with an action step that naturally guides you forward. So feel free to take a screenshot of each one. I'll just share a little bit about each one and what I felt when I journaled this. So the first one is, what brought you the most joy this year? For me, there are so many opportunities for joy, but I think the biggest one was when I was in Mexico and I had a broken toe, broke my big toe 3 days before I went down to Cabo. Well, it wasn't Cabo, it was on the beach north of there. But I couldn't do very much. I couldn't walk, I had crutches. And it was amazing because it became a totally different vacation than I thought it would be. And I found my husband to be such an amazing helper that I didn't realize that he had it in him. It was so awesome. So that was something that just brought me so much joy, and it made me happy I actually did break my toe, because I wouldn't have found that kind of sweeter side. Not to say he's not, but one thing is to action step is to identify ways to incorporate more of this joy into your life. And so I carried that joy from the trip and really doubled down on all of sharing all the things that I was feeling and appreciating it, and really infusing the relationship with a lot of care and support, and the same thing that I was receiving, I gave that back, and it really did change things for us. So that was great. Second is, what was the most challenging part of this year? And for me, I think the most challenging part was having a flare that's lasted a couple months, and there's so many emotions in there. And for the action step on how I handled it is really through acceptance, because I've been there so many times before, and just letting it be there and not assigning meaning or predicting the future has really been helpful. And that's something that's kind of new, and has really helped me get through it and kind of soften some of the charged feelings in it. Third is, what surprised you about yourself this year? I think the biggest thing that surprised me about myself was being able to ski longer and further than I ever have. I'm a big Nordic skier. I love it. And with my health, I haven't been able to do as much as I'd like. But I was really able to stretch into realms that were unprecedented, that I'd never skied actually in my whole life. And that was really exciting and surprising. And I think one of the things that is so exciting is that when we challenge ourselves and we push ourselves a little bit further than we think we can go, it often surprises us in the best ways. So put in the comments below ways that you've surprised yourself. And then action step is to lean into this discovery and find a way to nurture it further. And I am still doing that. And it's a whole new realm of possibility when you kind of step out of the comfort zone and see, maybe I can just do it a little bit further, a little bit longer, or whatever it is that applies to you. What habits served you well this year? This one is, I have so many habits, and the one that I love the most is getting outside first thing in the morning. It wakes me up, I'm moving. I get up and I'm out the door in 10 or 15 minutes with my dog, and that brings me so much joy. It connects me to nature. It connects me to the weather and the seasons and to the day and the ground, and is really, I don't take my phone, and it's just a time to really connect, and it's the best way to start the day. Although it's in the dark right now, but it's pretty fun to be out to greet the sunrise. So action step is commit to consciously continuing or enhancing this habit or these habits. What is one thing that you'd like to let go of in the new year? For me, I would like to let go of starting to go to bed so late. And so late is 9:30 or maybe later, but I have a long get ready for bed routine, and I love to read in bed. And because I've been in the habit of getting my act together too late, I'm not able to read in bed because it's too late and I'm too tired. And the other part of that is eating dinner earlier. We eat late and everything gets shoved late. So those would be mine. And an action step is to write a letter to yourself to release that and discard it symbolically. I haven't done that yet, but it's on my list of things to do. What is one thing you could be kinder to yourself about? For me, I could be kinder to myself by making a shorter to-do list. I have the most unrealistic expectations of what I can do in a given amount of time. And then if I go skiing, forget it. I'm too tired to come back and clean the house. So I think that would be the kinder place that I could be kinder to myself. So write yourself a compassionate affirmation to revisit regularly. And I think just pick 3 things every day, the most important things, get intentional about it, would be my affirmation. So what could you be kinder to yourself about? Write it in the comments below. How do you want to feel when you wake up each day? I want to feel energized. I want to feel clarity. I want to feel awake and not need coffee or whatever to wake up. And I want to feel rested. I want to feel like I've had a good night's sleep. So adjusting my morning routine to create that feeling. I actually would say my action step starts the night before with getting to bed early enough eating dinner early enough so I'm not digesting all night, and instead of repairing all the processes and sleeping really well. And then setting an intention when I go to bed of having a great night's sleep, remembering my dreams, and waking up at the time that I want. And then I go through a gratitude practice, those very same things as if they happened. And that practice of the intention and then the gratitude for it has been incredible. And I have slept better since I've started doing it. So it's pretty cool. I've shared these prompts because they've helped me see my year differently. And I hope they do the same for you. Take your time with them. There's no rush to answer everything at once. If you're looking for more journaling prompts, check out the link in the description below for more. And save this video for when you need a moment of reflection. And drop a comment and let me know which one resonated the most with you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.